Hello, friends. Welcome to Bold on my YouTube channel. Bold is just a little chance for you to take a little sip from your writing cup before you get started. That was dorky. You're welcome. Today, I just wanted to talk to you actually about your writing cup. And it's a very simple idea of the senses and how you can use your senses to get into the right, let's say, state for writing, right? To get into your right creative place, to get into your groove, to get into the zone. Now, my friend Eric Witchy, who is an author and an instructor and an amazing teacher, he wrote the book The Littlest Death, which you should look up. But one of the things he talks about is kind of like your brain waves and this creative state that you get in. And he's going to say it 80,000 times better. So I'm just going to tell you the simplified Kate version of things. So the simplified Kate version of things, to kind of get you rolling, is that you want to have these things that signal to your brain and to yourself that your writing time is started, right? And for me to get into that right creative brain, to get settled in easy and easily, um, I always do a couple of things the same way every time. So one of the things I do is I'm always drinking coffee. So I know that when I sit down at my desk with a cup of coffee, that now it's time to write something and to make something and to create something, right? And so those smells over time like have signaled to my brain that, hey, you're in the zone and you got to do this thing. Some other people like to use like the same notebook every time, the same pen. Some people like to have a little bit of dark chocolate, just different things that signal to their brain, hey, this is time, this is what we're doing, this is right now. So a lot of people can also choose to do that with like their schedule. So maybe you'll sit down to write at the same time every day, or you'll do the same series of things before you write. There's some related literature on like habit stacking, right? Where if you maintain like the same habits in the same order, like your brain like expects that thing to eventually happen next. So for example, if you wake up in the morning and you get a glass of water and the first thing you do is sit down at your desk, like your brain is ready to do that thing. Which sounds amazing to me because my brain is not ready to do that thing before coffee. So I would get coffee first and then sit down at my desk. But just keep that idea in mind that like little habits, little rituals, little things that you do the same time every time will actually make it easier for you to get into the groove and to be able to write and to do the work that you want to do, especially creative work. So that's all for today. Have a wonderful morning and make sure you pour yourself a cup of coffee too.